Now it's 10. That means I should start the
One.
podcast. Oh, I
That was
knocked my
10.
cup of water over again. We're going. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 189 of the Cobb Brothers podcast. We're celebrating.
Cup of water is the title of this.
Damn cup of water.
I threw my arms up, but nobody can see me, and I fucking hella just knocked it over. Anyways, this is episode 189, and we are celebrating 4 years of the Cobb Bros last Monday. So
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
last Monday was 4 years since we put up the first podcast episode that nobody should watch. I know.
Don't watch the first episode. Go straight to, unless you want to hear a bunch of fun facts about Loki turning into a horse and doing questionable things. Great topics, though.
Unless you're into that.
I mean, who isn't?
Yeah, more power to you. Anyways, speaking
Who
of
are we to kink shame?
kink shaming, we've got Barndor today,
That's me.
joined by him.
I'm him.
Above Drake Bama in the Discord cast is Colton.
Okay, then.
And the grainiest photo of Tucker I've ever seen. Let's welcome David.
Hello there.
And I'm Mr. Peeber Number. I'm Cyrus. Boys, how are we doing today? Peeber Number?
Yeah, I know your picture, but I don't know what that is.
It's Microsoft Paint drawing of Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so
Yeah,
I
I've
see
never
ya.
watched.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Mm-hmm. What is this, a crossover episode?
What is this, a pickle?
Pickles.
Pickle?
He dates somebody named Pickles in the show.
I'll give you a nickel if you tickle my pickle.
Nice pickle, Nickel.
Got him.
I'm Pickle Nickel.
I'll give you a quarter if you cross my border.
Oh.
What?
Yes. My man. My man.
Man.
My man.
Make me holler. Okay, I'm done.
So I'm waiting for it to.
If you make me feel alive.
I'll give you 350 if you treat me like Diddy.
Absolutely
God.
not. Don't you mean? I don't know how to respond to that. Anyways,
Barndoor's Diddy.
yeah.
Sorry.
Did you guys see that he
God
got
damn it.
acquitted on 3 of his 5 charges?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big one.
Sad day.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah. No, it just proves that money still buys you power in this country.
Well, yeah.
You know, like
He deserves nothing less than a wood chipper.
That's too humane. Barracudas are hungry too. Let them eat.
Piranhas.
yeah.
About both.
I mean, there was that girl that just passed away, and it was ruled suicide, right, or something. I don't remember the exact details, but she was involved in one of his allegations, and it was basically decided that she was wrong, if I remember right. I'm totally pulling this out my ass too, but it was just she ended up passing away, and it was very suspicious, the circumstances of it, right? Because she's involved with Diddy in this massive fucking case, and it's I don't know. I think it just brings light to situations like that, especially with all this Epstein stuff going on in the past couple of years, and just things like that. Like, we're definitely seeing the side of money that is just unlimited power, I guess, right?
Absolutely.
It's
Diddy
kinda
the
scary.
Diddler.
Did he? He probably did. Not in the eyes of the court,
Diddy did it.
but did it? Did he?
Oh, what didn't Diddy do?
Sorry, allegedly, he allegedly did this. Proven innocent. Not in my eyes, but I don't think anybody's going to sue us over that. At least he's still got the civil cases going against him, so some people can still collect their bags when they hopefully prove that he did it.
Yeah.
I think the reason that him getting acquitted of those 3 charges were it was the more serious ones that were going to carry life sentences, and the 2 that he was convicted of, he can only get at max 20 years. And everyone's just saying, watch him just get probation.
Yeah.
Great, what a wonderful world. He's going to go actually blow up Kid Cudi's car this time.
Dude.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy how they treated him too.
On a lighter
Not
note.
everyone at once.
Sorry, we all started thinking about Diddy.
Oh God.
Really
Don't
sets
think
us
about
back.
Diddy.
Yeah, please stop thinking about Diddy.
If you say his name 3 times in a mirror, he'll appear.
Oh,
Okay,
what's that?
So just like I just mentioned, I was playing Lego Star Wars, right?
Yes.
I think my game is glitched because the level I'm doing, I had 10 of the 10 mini kits, right? And then I just went over to another kit, and I have 11 of 10 mini kits.
How do you have 10 of 11?
No, I have 11 of 10.
Oh.
Like, I have one
overachieving.
more than there
That's
should be.
correct.
Yeah.
It's extra credit.
You found the mysterious spare.
This is Bear Mini Kit.
Can life be as easy as collecting 10 mini kits? Jesus Christ. Every time I do something nice in my life, I need to hear the mini kit sound fucking go into a counter.
You've never done anything nice in your life, so
Mm-hmm. I gave the asphalt the people's elbow earlier this morning.
see?
This is a
Yeah.
I successfully completed an oil change on the Explorer for the first time in my life. And
Heck yeah.
hell yeah. And the fuckers,
That makes me proud of you.
hell yeah. And the fuckers at Jiffy Lube must have welded that thing onto there. Cause like I had my body weight on my, on my wrench.
They gave it the Ugga Dugga machine.
Yeah. And I got it loose and I just fucking slammed my left elbow into the ground. You know, 93 degrees outside. It was great. Wonderful. Burned my arm. Oil everywhere. I'd do it again.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Hell yeah. Oh, and they put an oil filter on there that was way too small. So like I got an oil wrench or oil filter wrench to take off the old one, and it was half the size of my current one. The one
Huh.
that Motorcraft recommends, you know, the one they make for my car.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
just the Ford brand.
Yeah, so I'm not taking it back to Jiffy Lube.
I run
Yeah, dude.
Fram.
Jiffy Lube is just fucking a roll of the dice because you either get somebody that actually cares once in a blue moon, but actually most of the time, not a roll of the dice. Most of the time, you get someone that doesn't give a fuck. They're just there to get smog certified because it's super easy to do, and you get a little bit of a fucking raise, and that's that.
It was nice. The Jiffy Lube on Prater, my cousin used to be the manager at, so it was nice to take my car there. But she has since moved on. She's now one of the main mechanics at Honda. So if you ever take your car to Honda, like when I got into my car accident, the people that drove their car into the dealership, they were sat at her desk. And I walked in, I was like, oh shit, hi. I haven't seen you in like 5 years. Anyway, I hit these people. Please change my oil. Weird. It's a very small city.
Stop jiffing my lube.
Aw, he jiffed in my lube. Jiffy Lube now just sounds like a gooner place.
You're a
Valvoline
gooner.
is kind of nice sometimes if you get one in your area that has good techs, because you just pull in and they kind of check everything.
Mhm.
I like that part. They'll fucking top off the, like, all the good stuff, the blinker fluid, the, tail light fluid, all that good shit.
I recommended the Safe Lube place on Clearacre and what's the name? McCarran. But the last time she took her car there, like they didn't bolt her skid plate back on properly, so it was just fucking dragging on the ground. And she's like, I don't know what to do about it. I'm like, go back and tell them to put it on. Because it needs to be on. It was on when you took it there. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
I feel bad for her. She has like the worst experience at like repair shops. Like the last time she took her car to Les Schwab, they lost the fucking the wheel rim cover thing. I forget what it's called on her old Fusion.
Like the hubcap.
Yeah, the hubcap. Yeah, they just lost it.
That's beautiful.
And Sierra drove off without it. And I was like, no, Sierra, I probably would have stood there and yelled at them until they got me a new one. Like,
Yeah.
no, I had one when I brought it in here. Where is it? I gave you $1,000 for these fucking tires.
Yeah, I don't like shit like that because then, it's not a big deal to most people, but for me, it's like, well, I'm running around with fucking 3 of them, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm not driving an Altima, okay? This isn't okay.
Yeah.
You see an Altima without its hubcap, at least you're like, oh, I got to avoid that, dude. Seen some shit.
What else happened this week? Fucking wrote down shit on my notepad and left it in my truck. I gotta go grab that at some point.
Yeah. I got a couple notes. We can go through a couple things. I think one of the big game releases of the last month, I don't know if you guys were paying attention to MindsEye at all.
No.
Anyone?
No.
MindsEye, as I've written down in my notes, was released on June 10th, 2025. And the game director for that game was the man that was the main producer for GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, Vice City 4 and 5. He has a lot of experience at Rockstar Games. Takes credit for the success of the Grand Theft Auto series. And he recently split with Rockstar and decided to go and start his own studio. Or I'm not sure if he started his own studio, but he's working with a different studio. And
Yeah.
created a new video game called MindsEye. And believe it or not, it actually accomplished a feat that hasn't been done since Cyberpunk 2077. Do you guys know what that is? As a guess?
Failing
It did what?
miserably. Failing miserably.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Uh-oh.
It 2 days after launch, PlayStation issued refunds for people on the game because it was
Which
so fucking bad.
PlayStation doesn't do.
No, like for AAA
Wow.
releases, it's pretty much Cyberpunk in this game. Just nothing
Damn,
else in
dude.
between. It was funny when it came out because there was a lot of streamers playing it and they were like sponsored. They got the game early to play it, and they were having a terrible time. You could tell how awful of a time they were having, but they were being paid to boost the game and praise it.
Yeah, they were contractually obligated to
Mhm.
say it was fun.
Pretty much. The best reaction has to go to Dark Viper AU. He's an Australian that like speedruns GTA 5 and he was paid to play the game. And he didn't care. He was just talking shit about the game the whole time, even though he was sponsored. He was like, I genuinely don't recommend this to anybody. I don't care if I'm sponsored. Don't buy this fucking game. So he's pretty real for that.
Fuck yeah.
And recently, the game director, what did I say his name was? I already forgot. Leslie Benzies. That's his name. He has come out and said that MindsEye is going to relaunch soon. He has blamed everybody but himself for the launch of this game. He says that there was a conspiracy before the game came out by journalists to trash the game and drag it through the mud. And then he said that the streamers that were streaming it earlier were also, colluding against him. And then when the game released and it was poorly received by everybody else that bought and played it, he has now said that it is his own company and the game developer's fault that they made the game so terrible, which is why he's going to relaunch it soon. And I'm like, wow, okay. Whatever makes you sleep
He
at night, bud.
sounds brilliant.
Yep. Definitely responsible for the Grand Theft Auto games. And I love that for him. I'm so excited to see him relaunch MindsEye again so it can get removed from PlayStation a second time.
No, Sony won't even take it. It'll go directly to Steam, and that's it.
Yeah, probably. At least Cyberpunk had the love and care of a studio that, appreciates their craft and takes it seriously. I still blame the Xbox One and PS4 for Cyberpunk's bad launch because they just kept throwing shit at a wall and they're like, oh, yeah, this ain't working. Fuck it, put it out. Because like it didn't have problems, like as many problems on PS5, Xbox Series.
Y'all talking Cyberpunk? I'm back.
Yeah.
By the way,
We were talking about a game called MindsEye, if you've heard of it recently.
heard of it, don't know anything about it.
Okay. Too Long Didn't Read version it was directed by the guy that produced all the main GTA games. It was so poorly received that PlayStation offered refunds, and the game directors blaming everybody but himself for the failure of the game. Yep, and it's going to relaunch soon, he said, even though it's already out. It's been out for a month.
Look at that.
Yep. It's a lot of fucking fun. I can't think of a game that's flopped this hard since Concord.
Anthem.
Holy shit.
Isn't that one's getting shut down soon, right?
Next year, I think.
Next year? Yeah, I think that's what EA said. That they're shutting it down and there will be no refunds for people that spent money on it. Some shit.
That's funny.
Well, I mean, it's been out for like 5 years, so that makes sense.
I'm surprised the servers are still up because who's playing it realistically?
Yeah, I remember it came out and like people were talking about it, but I never saw any like big pop-offs about it or anything.
It just suffered from mid disease at a time when live service games were really fucking pissing people off. It was like the first live service game that was pissing people off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish Oscar was here because I know he played a little bit of it. Has anybody else even tried it?
Nah.
I think I watched Tyson play it one time and he was into it for a couple of days, but it's just, I know he shit on Destiny, but you would just rather be playing Destiny, as sad as that is.
There's a lot of games though that I'd rather play Destiny over. And I don't like playing Destiny.
Like The Division.
I heard the Division 3 is in development.
Is that
And then it's
true?
actually going to have like, I don't know if it's true. I just heard things that of like, they're going to have, you know how you only were able to actually see other players in the dark zone?
Correct.
I've heard that, and if it's true that they're making it, that in just the overall, you'll actually be able to see other people running around, kind of like in Destiny. It's you still have to go to the dark zone to do the PvP, but you'll see just other people running around and doing different things. in the actual open world rather than just loading in. It's an empty city.
I think my problem with the Division games is how unmemorable they are, because we played quite a bit of the first one and some of the second one, and I can't tell you a single fucking thing that happened in those games.
All I
Besides
remember is
City
that
Dark.
there was a virus that was spread through the money, and that's all I remember. That's the whole story. Like,
And that's way more than I knew about it. God, I wish Oscar was here. He knows so much more about the Division. Let's summon him back. Let's talk about Titanfall.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
what do we have to say about Titanfall to bring him back?
Yeah. Titanfall sucks. Dick.
Titanfall dick.
Titanfall sucks.
Titanfall
Dick.
dick.
Titanfall dick. I think there was a report last month that they canceled the third one, like internally, that they were like far in development, but I think Respawn axed it because of the success of Apex Legends still.
Is that one still popular?
People are playing it. If the servers are still up and the company isn't releasing new games, I'd imagine it's still mad popular.
Yeah,
I think
true.
I think about like Epic Games. Epic Games hasn't done anything since Fortnite came out because they just keep expanding Fortnite. I know
They made Gears of War.
Yeah, the first 3. And then they split from Microsoft and made Fortnite. What a track record. Just 4 straight bangers.
They did what Bungie thought they want. They did what Bungie wanted to do.
Pretty much. I low-key think Epic got lucky because Save the World was not great when it came out. Not saying it was a terrible game, but it did not have the smash hit success that the Battle Royale did.
Yeah.
Because the Battle Royale was kind of an afterthought to get people to play Save the World. And then, that exploded. Nobody gives a shit about Save the World anymore.
I guarantee you 90% of Fortnite's player base. 90% of Fortnite's player base doesn't even know that that's a thing that existed.
If you go to the achievements on Xbox and look at the percentages, like every achievement in that game has a 0.09% unlock rate because nobody plays Save the World. Very few. And I have to go and tell people that I bought that game in 2017 and I was surprised when it became popular. I was like, oh, I can get back into it. And then I realized that nobody played Save the World. I was like, oh, I wasted my fucking money.
And then they gave away Save the World for free.
Yep. I got cheated.
Like when you bought Minecraft on a physical version.
Okay.
Now it's free.
No, I felt vindicated today, Brandon. I finally saw a second Minecraft 360 disc.
Nice.
It was in a box that
Also in
Bree
his
bought to the
closet.
house. I was like, holy shit. More. What'd you say, Colton? I'm sorry.
I said it was also in your closet.
Mhm.
It was the second one you bought.
Turns out I bought 2. I'm gonna go buy a third one later. I think David
If a
has
GameStop anywhere has one, they'll probably charge you $30.
Yeah. I think David has a
Like-
disc for the Xbox One edition, right? If I remember correctly.
Is he still here? David!
Who's still what?
Distracted.
He was distracted. I feel like he did, though.
I think
Did you have a Minecraft Xbox One edition disc?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm talking about 360.
Yeah, you were the only person I ever knew that had the actual disc version.
Which is wild. I know David went out and got the Xbox One edition so that we could play that one over the newer one that they put out that's still being updated.
I
Yeah.
played Minecraft when it was an alpha on PC.
I remember you showing me that. Like, we were at a family reunion at grandma, and you pull out your laptop and you're like, yeah, this is Minecraft. This is mine that I'm making. And this is like really cool. And like a year later, it came out on 360. And it's like, whoa, I can get it now.
Is he lagging for anybody else?
A little bit.
I am.
A
Yeah,
little bit.
I saw my mic cutting in and out. It might be because Google's open on my laptop. I'll close that.
Okay. Through the power of editing, nobody will notice any jarring effects that
Yeah.
just went
Be all
through.
crisp and clear.
That's
I
just
don't even know what you're talking.
what Barn
Yeah, I
sounds like.
I noticed when I was talking, it just like cut out for a second, and I paused and then talked louder, and it came through again.
I remember when I was in middle school, so like 2012, 2013, I don't remember when. Jeffrey, shout out Jeffrey, gave me a cracked version on a fucking flash drive, and me, him, and Jordan would play for like 30 minutes every night.
A whole 30 minutes.
Whole 30 minutes, because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, so I hopped off pretty soon. I was like, I don't know, whatever. Gaming on a
Like when we
trackpad.
played Stardew that first time.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I finally uninstalled it on my computer because every time I open it, I just go, and I close it. I've accepted it's not for me.
Stardew?
Yeah.
If one day you're really bored with every game that you've played and you actually sit down for a good couple hours, it'll suck you in.
Got it.
But Cyrus, you have to get all the achievements.
I don't think I've gotten one in that game, unfortunately.
You only played it for an hour.
Yeah. I feel the same way about like Animal Crossing, those type of games, is just I start them, I think they're cool, and then I don't want to play them no more. Like I bought the last Animal Crossing New Horizons when it came out, when it was doing that whole like Doom meme where you play Doom and Animal Crossing. And I think I
Yeah,
put like an hour and a half into it total. Just like nothing. All right. What's everybody been playing lately?
I just started playing Dune.
All right. How's that one?
It's pretty good so far. It's like Ark, but it's an MMO.
Ooh, like Ark. Interesting way to
So it's like
describe it.
open world game where it's like you have to get food and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's an open world like base building MMO. Like you level up, you get items, you avoid getting killed by gigantic sandworms.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about the game. I still haven't seen the movies, so I'm just kind of not interested right now.
I haven't seen the movies either.
Oh, perfect.
I've heard they're really good.
Oh, people fucking love them. Everybody but my brother,
Yeah. Which one?
Tyson.
That's what I thought.
He saw it in theaters, and
That'd be my first guess.
so he saw it in theaters, and he said, you know, he walked out in the middle of it because it was so fucking boring.
I mean, I did that with District 9.
Oh, I love District 9.
I don't like M. Night Shyamalan.
Shimalamadon.
I watched District 9 when it came out. I think we rented it once. And me and my dad watched it like through it once, and we were like, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we never watched it again. I don't remember half of anything about that, except for like that scene where the dude is like, whatever the dude was that like started mutating, and what are they called? The shrimps or whatever.
Mhm.
Some kind of
That's
thing.
a slur.
Yeah, you can't say that.
It's not a slur if they're not human. It's bad to be racist to other humans. Other races, fuck them.
Xenophobic.
This is literally xenophobic. Am I xenophobic because I got scared when I played Alien Isolation?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's terrible, Brandon. Do better. Yeah, do better.
You're such a horrible human being.
All right.
Try.
Low key, what is M. Night Shyamalan's worst movie? And nobody's gonna convince me it's not what I'm thinking of. Thank you.
Is that the one where I see dead people?
Plants. No, that's the plants.
That's the one with Mark Wahlberg.
I see dead people as Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense. That's that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many of his movies to name them. I just know that one is one of his.
You've probably seen more than you know.
Probably, yeah. I just don't realize it.
The Village.
Signs was M. Night Shyamalan, right?
Signs was M. Night Shyamalan.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like an M. Night Shyamalan, just to have a really good plot, and then it's like, oh, splash a cup of water on them. And they melt like the fucking Wicked Witch of the West.
Fuck.
Like, that's the thing I don't like about some sci-fi alien movies, where it's just like at the end it turns out it's a simple thing to kill them. Like in that one, splash water on them. War of the Worlds, turns out they didn't account for germ on a new planet. And the germs is what killed the aliens. Like,
the only reason I bring up The Happening is because I think everybody that's ever lived should watch it, just to know that most movies can't get worse than that.
what was that one about?
The plants. It was basically a bunch of people started killing themselves.
Yeah, the plants started producing spores that whenever the wind would blow, it would release the spores, and then it would cause human beings to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Like the intro.
That's a what? Because I don't think I've seen that one. But is that I've seen clips of like where people just started jumping randomly and all.
Yeah, like people would jump in front of cars. They were finding cop guns on the ground and shooting themselves. Yeah.
There was a person that stabbed themselves in the temples with their knitting needles.
Like,
talk about a lobotomy.
The movie starts so good, and then what's the point of watching the rest of it? Like, once Mark Wahlberg hits the screen, it's already time to turn it off. That's how good of a movie it is. And it's not Mark Wahlberg's fault. It's just a terrible movie.
Yeah.
God, that one he came out with last year, I forget what it was called, but it's he takes his daughter to a concert, and the whole point of the concert is to trap a serial killer. Trap. I think it's called Trap. That movie was dumb.
I remember seeing these commercials of that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like in the whole crowded venue, and it's like, oh yeah, this whole event was set up to catch you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that the trailer gives it away that he's a serial killer. I'm like, that would have been really cool to watch the movie, and 20 minutes in, you're like, oh god, oh, the dad's a killer? What? I get you got to put butts in seats, but what's in that box? The prevailing theory.
Spoiler alert, it's a head.
It was a head. Can we spoil that movie? 7? I feel like if you haven't seen it to this point, it's on you.
I haven't seen it, but I know that clip of what's in the box.
Mm-hmm. The movie 7.
I've never seen it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
But I don't care.
It's his wife's head.
Wasn't that, who was that? Nicolas Cage who was the star in that one?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt and oh my god, why can't I think of the killer's name? The diddler. What's his name?
He did.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, that diddler.
That diddler.
The other diddler.
The 2-watt diddler.
Mm-hmm. God, he's such a great actor. Like, all his movies are terrific. Just when you ignore the diddling, the art really comes out.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to ignore. Is the diddling?
Yeah.
Shit. What else can we spoil? Dom dies in Gears 3. What else has been out long enough to spoil?
dies in Halo Infinity.
Oh, shit.
4. Cortana died in 4. Well, yeah, Cortana technically died in 4 and then came back in Infinite, and then you had to kill her again. Yeah.
Soap dies in MW3. Which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Makarov's that guy.
If you haven't played Halo Reach, it's that SpongeBob meme. Everybody dies. The end.
Eddie's big brother is actually a total dickhole in Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
That's
the
the
adults
ending.
in that show are just dicks.
There are no adults in the show.
No, the only time you've seen it.
It's because
The
all
only
of the
time-
kids in that show are dead. That is hell.
Yeah, that's I've seen that theory. Yeah, it honestly checks out. But literally, I think there's only like a couple times where you actually Ed and Eddie, and it's a giant fist that grabs Ed and like throws him out of the something.
Oh, like his dad.
Like, yeah.
And then Ed gets his ear grabbed by his mom. In that same episode.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just a giant hand. Yeah.
Rocky loses in the first Rocky movie. That's a spoiler.
No.
Yep. True story. I had to tell that one to Sierra the other night. She had no idea. I was like, yeah, Rocky loses. Like, Jason isn't in the first Friday the 13th movie. Except for,
it was his mom.
It was his mom.
Except for the end scene, yeah, when he grabs the kid out of the boat.
Mm-hmm. Jason's mom is a killer. He didn't get the hockey mask till the third movie. Freddy Krueger isn't made out of pizza. That was a big one for me when I found that one out. Believe it or not.
Freddy Krueger might not have been made of pizza, but he tasted like it.
Yum, yum. Put him in the boiler.
If you ain't boiling your pizza, I can't fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying.
If you ain't putting Freddy Krueger in your mouth, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Dude, he tastes like pizza and he has knives for hands. Like, you can make perfect slices. It's all built in the same pizza. Like people complaining that people were putting razor blades in apples. No, they were doing that so that they could cut the apples open into slices. Like,
So Freddy is pizza coated. That's what we're gonna say.
Yes.
I agree with that statement.
I mean,
Freddy is pizza.
Freddy Krueger, Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, Freddy
Yeah.
Benson.
Freddy got fingered.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's the sauce. That's how you get the sauce to get like nice and tomatoey.
Yeah.
Well,
Not the
yeah.
tomatoes. It's the fingering.
Well, yeah, you got to finger the tomatoes to make them, sauce.
Yeah, to get the raw tomato flavor out of it, so it turns into a sauce. Yeah.
God, we're so smart. Let's come into my house and make food. Please wash your hands.
I was there last night. We made spaghetti, Cyrus.
You made spaghetti.
No, me and Brie made
Oh.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
To be fair,
said
she
we,
put the
but
meat in the
not me.
pan. Well, Brie put the meat in the pan and in boiling, and I stirred the meat, and then we mixed it together, and that was
That's
the
good teamwork.
spaghetti.
No, but that's like the ideal way to make spaghetti. I know you can put your own stuff in it, but why?
Well, you don't like olives. Sierra doesn't like mushrooms, and Brie was like, "I don't know what to put in this spaghetti."
More meat. Doubled meat. Nice bolognese.
No, but she said next time she makes spaghetti, she's gonna make the homemade sauce she makes, and I'm gonna make my mom's cheesy bread for you guys.
Got
It's smacking.
Sadie left all those hot dogs at my house from the 4th. She's very adamant about taking them home, and she left them in my fridge, and I don't know what to do with them now.
Honestly, I was last night.
The shit out of them. Duh.
Last night I was like, after Brie fell asleep, I was like, damn, I'm hungry, but I didn't want to go downstairs and just start making food because it was the first time I spent the night there, like in Brie's room, and I was like, I just don't want to go in the kitchen and just start making fucking bunch of hot dogs because I don't know if anyone else wants some more.
Just absolutely robbing the fridge.
Exactly. Yeah, I was like,
Look, if you started eating the hot dogs that were left for Sadie, I don't care. I just want them gone.
okay. I should have asked you when we were hanging out last night because after everyone went to bed, we turned on a movie, and after a little bit, I was just like, "There's hot dogs down there, huh?" And she was like, "Yeah, do you want to go get one?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to." And then this morning, I was like, I was going to get a hot dog, but I didn't want to just go downstairs by myself in your guys' house.
Look, if you wanted to make food in my kitchen, that's fine. But if you were outside with an apron on and a chef's hat using my Blackstone grill, we're gonna have.
I'm
a
not touching your
conversation.
black. When Brie was cooking, she left all the Blackstone stuff to the side because she was like, she was like, I don't know what to do with the Blackstone, and that's his stuff. I'm not gonna touch it. And I was like, that's what I'd do.
It's okay. It's just the grill itself that I'm like, no, don't touch it.
Noted. Okay, next time I'll remember that. Just don't touch the grill, but the other stuff.
So
I'll just jizz on the knobs of the.
Jesus Christ!
Because I saw the seasoning thing for the Blackstone that was on your couch.
yes,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what
I'll season it.
love seasoning it.
Why is it so salty? Was Colton just here?
Because the whole thing with the Blackstone is you gotta basically fry the shit out of oil to get that nice shiny black on there. That's how you get the name Blackstone.
Yeah.
It's also so yeah. But
Don't say.
it's also so that everything you cook doesn't just fucking stick to it. Because like I didn't season it enough the first time I used it, and I was like, God, this sucks. I was like, chicken is getting everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's because you gotta heat it up
Basically
more.
a cast iron barbecue. That's all it is.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. It's my favorite thing on the planet.
Propane heated, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. But it's like just the griddle top, so it's all flat.
Yeah, it just makes the griddle hot.
Yeah.
So you don't really get the propane flavor because the gas isn't touching. Not the gas. The flames aren't touching the
Hank
food.
Hill disapproves.
I think Hank Hill would approve only because at least it's propane powered.
It's propane, yeah.
No, Hank Hill would have a problem with me because I prefer charcoal grills. The smoky
Yeah,
flavor
Yeah,
on a burger.
I
makes
love King of the Hill, love all that. But when they're like, I put it in the smoker so that it has the smoky flavor for it, and he goes, I put it on this so I can taste the meat, not the burnt charcoal. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? You live in Texas? It's Texas anime, and he doesn't like barbecue the proper way, smoked. Like,
I think that's what makes his character so funny, though, is how obsessed with that too. And his narrow
that word can't be used anymore. Damn it!
It's
That's
okay. I
part
got
of my
it.
vocabulary.
It's getting cut out. They won't even know. And his narrow urethra. I'm gonna censor that word too.
Oh, nice. Tasty.
I mean, the more narrow the urethra, the more powerful the piss.
For real,
Just
though.
saying.
He pisses loud as fuck.
It's like
Don't
a
he?
fucking pressure. It's a brass
He
pressure
pisses ill
nozzle.
both ways.
Oh Lord.
I love the prevailing theory that Bobby isn't his because obviously he can't procreate with that narrow urethra.
I prevail.
Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't bring it up, but they talk about it so much in the show.
Yeah, well, we all know Bobby's John Redcorns.
Clearly, look at him.
Is he?
No.
No, that's it. Sorry, you really got me for a second because I was like, "There's, is he the character?" And like, no, it's Dale's kid, Dale's son. Dale's son is his. I love that. I love that clip when he fucking when Dale sets up like that BB gun to shoot Red Corn in the ass, is sneaking through the window. And like, aha, I caught you. It's like, Dale, we didn't want you to find out this one. He's like, my wife, I have things to do.
King of the Hill
That show
is
is-
to watch. Oh,
It's such a clusterfuck, and the humor's kind of slow. But when you watch it, it is so fun.
it's when you get to know the characters that it starts getting really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because I watched the show recently, like all the way through, and I wasn't fucking with the first season at all. But if you go back and watch it after you finish like season 5, it slaps even harder because you understand the characters even better. I'm excited for the revival. I think that comes out in less than a month.
That will be cool indeed.
Can't wait. Did you all watch the first trailer that came out?
I missed it.
I've seen
Still
the
haven't watched it.
I've seen the one where it's like the normal intro, and then the Hills move away, still drinking beer in front of the Hills house,
Mhm.
and Bobby's all grown up and shit.
They released a trailer for it, and it shows like Bobby coming home, and they're sitting in his house eating, and he makes a comment about propane and cold beer because I think Bobby's into IPAs.
Bobby's into IPAs.
What person in their 20s doesn't like IPAs? Okay,
This guy didn't like IPAs in his 20s.
that's fair.
They're my least favorite beer. There are some IPAs that are good, you know. I like the taste of them, but most IPAs I'm just like, oh, this is just red water more than regular beer is red water.
I like trying IPAs.
You're red water.
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Cyrus Redwater Creamer.
I know you, so whatever. Let it slide.
I know you so whatever. Love you, man. I wasn't mean to do bad.
doesn't.
I was just
That's
making a
okay.
joke.
No, I feel like I'm losing my native side because I got a sunburn on Friday, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening to me?
Uh
I'm not supposed to get sunburns. Stupid radiation.
It's eroding.
But back to IPAs. I like trying IPAs, but if I go to a party, like I just want a regular, like just give me a Modelo.
beer.
And like
There's one
anymore
there.
at home, I like my Modelo's with a fucking lime, and Gracie's starting to like the Michelada beers a lot, so we always got Clamato at home. So I'll fucking pour a little bit of that in there and have myself a little fucking red beer, and that's fine.
Red beer
I like the mellow stuff. Yeah, red beer, dude.
sounds like my kind of beer.
No, I enjoy it though, and I think it's nice to just anymore just enjoy a nice mellow beer rather than
This one's hoppy. Has a.
IPAs.
Have you seen the reels of the guy that's like, what an IPA tastes like, and he like fucking takes a bite out of an orange and licks a tree? He's like,
Yes.
Yes, I did see that one. Yeah.
That one was pretty good.
I hate that he's right too. Like he's not even wrong about
No,
that.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty real.
Like we gave, or maybe not we, but I gave hella shit to like White Claws and stuff, and when all those seltzer alcohols came out, because it's literally just like a LaCroix where it's water and then you lick a lime, and that's what it tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
There's some beers like that with the IPAs. It's like, oh, it's this flavor. They get, and it's yeah, that tastes like bread. Oh, with a little bit of orange after it's out. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can get a good one. I really enjoy the hazies because it's more of like the fruity, mild IPA with the twist kind of thing. But
hazies are really good. I like hazies.
like, I feel like hazies are the happy medium. You know, if you're not a total like IPA fiend, but you like trying new things, like that's probably decent. But other than that, it's a preferred taste for sure.
A Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is easily the most offensive IPA I've ever had. Like, if you
Dude,
don't like
and I know
IPAs, don't
guys
drink it.
that just love that fucking beer. My dad was one of them. And I was just like, why? Like, this isn't fancy or anything. This is just fucking ick in a cup.
I don't hate
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I'll just
Wonderful.
I'll at most drink one. Like that's my cutoff.
Yeah.
After that, you're an asshole.
That you're an asshole.
We all are, but we love
Obviously.
each other, and that's why we get along.
The best seltzer is the Truly lemonades. Like they just made those perfection. It's like a White Claw, but it doesn't suck.
I don't know
I'll
if
show
I've
you
had the
suck on a
Truly.
White Claw.
I don't know if I've had the Truly lemonade yet. I've had Trulies, but I don't think I've tried if there's a lemonade flavor. I don't think I've tried that.
Yeah, they usually come in black cans, but they're called Truly lemonades. They're just more fruity versions of Trulies. Spectacular.
Yesterday, it's not beer, but it looks like beer. I tried my first ever Liquid Death yesterday.
In water.
Well, I didn't get the water one. I got the because I remember David talked about it, and I always thought it was funny. They're Arnold Palmer, and they call it Dead Billionaire because they got sued
Yeah.
for calling it Arnold Palmer,
Correct.
which is hilarious to me. So I was
love
like,
it.
I'll try it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as an Arizona Arnold Palmer, just in my opinion. You know.
No,
Just
you
'cause
gotta go into it expecting it to be like bare minimum amounts of sugar and like shit like that. 'Cause I
yeah.
think that's what they go for.
That's the thing that surprised me though, because I was like, on the front of the can it says that it's like with agave, and so I'm like, okay, that's what they sweetened it with, you know. And then I go and look at the ingredients, and there's agave. There was some amount of sugar in it too, and then they also use stevia leaf extract, and that's like the three, like big three sugars, like sweeteners, you know,
Mhm.
stevia, agave, and sugar all mixed in it. But it just tastes. It was like it like if I were to describe it, it was like an Arizona one, but just it was more watered down, less sweet. It wasn't bad. I drank the whole thing. I enjoyed
Yeah.
it, but I was like, when I took the first sip, I was like, that's fucking watery. But it's Liquid Death. It's a water company, so it made sense.
So did it taste like other Dead Billionaires that you've tried? Or
That was the first Dead Billionaire that I've ever drank.
excellent. Good
I
work.
love
I'm gonna
Dead
write that down.
Billionaires.
They taste the sweetest. It's like
They're super delicious.
the richer the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yep.
hmm
Especially when it's a Howie.
They Brandon, the next one you got to try is they have a flavor that's supposed to taste like Dr. Pepper. It's called Dr. Death.
Okay.
It's just supposed to be a substitute to soda. It's supposed to be just sparkling water that tastes like Dr. Pepper. I haven't had one yet.
Gotcha.
I'm waiting for somebody else to tell me because that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, because we stopped at Maverick yesterday when Bree picked me up, and I was like, I just need some kind of sugar because like
Mhm.
that's just what I was wanting at the moment. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I've never tried Liquid Death. And I saw all the different ones they had. And it took me literally like, I was staring at them for 2 minutes, just trying to read the flavors, just being like, okay, what is this actually? Because all the cans look the fucking same. Like they look a little bit different, but all of them were just like the Liquid Death ones all in the same row. And I was like, okay, that's water. That's sparkling water. That one's flavored something with that. And then I saw one that was like iced tea lemonade. And I was, is that the Arnold Palmer? And I looked closer more at it and I saw Dead Billionaire. That's the one David talked about. And I grabbed one.
I think my favorite thing about Liquid Death is going to sporting events and they sell Liquid Death because it means I won't have to get a Dasani. Because Dasani is a bottom tier drink every time. I'd rather lick a tree and bite an orange.
Wow. That's how you really feel about Dasani.
No, it is tap water in a bottle. It's fucking gross. I'd rather just let ice melt.
Worse. Arrowhead's easily the worst bottled water that there is.
Yeah, I agree.
Mountain spring water can just evaporate and go straight to the sun like all other water does.
Mountain spring water is for the fish. Let them thrive. We don't need to drink their oxygen. Bye.
Yeah, Arrowhead is pretty nasty.
Like, I'm not picky about water. Like, if it's any other kind of water, I'm like, yeah, sure. Water's water. I know it tastes different. Like, there's always a slight difference with it. But I'm like, water's like lettuce. Water is water. Lettuce is put in my salad. It's going to taste like fucking lettuce. If Arrowhead comes out with a lettuce
problem to have,
it's such a first world problem to have.
This water doesn't taste as good as the other water.
Water tastes like shit.
It's like
in Africa they don't have water.
No, their water is shit.
Like, oh, so you mean to tell me you take your water and freeze and put that in your water?
Yes.
And if you don't have that, you lose your mind.
God forbid.
And they like their jankum.
Them?
Jankum.
I know.
It's poop drugs.
Yeah,
Wow.
we have board games about not starving. That's how laxed we are about it.
We
We
have video
just play
games.
casual board games about other people's fucking shortcomings.
You like to short cum.
Well, what's a long come?
Viagra.
Cocaine.
Rhino pill.
Oh, fuck.
Rhinoplasty.
My problem with the rhino pills is they look like the marketing
Candy.
on it is incredible. Yeah, because the packages, I don't know if you ever just like sit in a liquor store and you stare at them. Like it's incredible. I want that guy to make our thumbnails in the future. Whoever does all those fucking plastic boxes.
It's me.
It's fucking wild. I
I'm
love
serious. Go take a look at them sometimes. Some of them don't even make sense. Like they just have like the big rhino ones have the rhino that's running towards the camera. And then some of them have like wrenches and screwdrivers. And it's like, okay, what? Hold on. We're introducing wrenches and screwdrivers into this equation.
Mechanics drink. What was it last night? Brie she saw some reel on TikTok. She discovered for the first time that Coors Light cans, the mountains turn blue when it's cold. And she was like, I never knew that. And she looked in the comments and everyone in the comments was like, this is old news. You really didn't fucking know this? Like,
It was in their commercials for a long time. Like that's how they marketed Coors Light.
ever. Yeah. If the mountains are blue, the can is cold. That's how they've always done their cans. Yeah.
See the Blue Rockies? Everything's just cold.
I don't drink Coors, but whenever I see a Coors and it's blue, that's good to drink.
You know, baby.
It's cold.
Yeah, no, like straight up, I don't like Coors at all. But when I see a bunch of like Bud Lights and Budweisers and shit like that at a party, and I see the fucking Blue Mountains, it's like, yep, I'm going with the good old rival.
It's different.
Yeah.
We still have these in my parents' garage. We used them as moving boxes, but Miller Lite used to have these. They used to sell like cans, 12-ounce cans, but it was made like a freezer chest. So that all you had to do was open the lid and pour ice in it and close it. Coolest shit I've ever seen, and I don't know why they don't sell them like that anymore. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I might, but I don't think so.
I should put a picture of one in the podcast right here. Oh, whoa. Movie magic.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'll put one in the
That's
Discord
big.
when we're done. But like,
Okay.
it was really cool. It was built like a freezer chest, and you could just open it up, pour ice in, and close it. And I'm like, if every fucking beer company did that nowadays, it'd be the best shit ever. I'd probably buy their beer over other beer.
You don't have to put it in a cooler. You just put ice in it.
Yeah.
It's a lot simpler.
Yeah, and it has
When it's a hot summer day, and people want to have a drink, they want the cool one. And if that one's just, it's cool and you don't have to put it in a fucking cooler, bada boom.
And it was still a cardboard box. Like, it wasn't like they sold it in a different type of container. It was just a cardboard box that you could pour ice into.
Yeah.
Because it was just like double layered. I gotta find this picture. You guys need to see the genius behind this design. And Miller Lite put it on all of their 12-ounce cans, and then they just fucking took it away one day when I was like maybe 10, so way before I started drinking. I never got to
Just a
experience
couple years.
the awesomeness of this Miller Lite box. I don't even know what it was called.
Started drinking when he was 6.
Yeah, you're right. Don't tell nobody.
I'm telling your mom.
No, don't tell her. No. I know you will.
Sorry. So I've jumped back into a police simulator, and they had that fucking highway patrol DLC. So I got that too, and that's kind of cool because you go around the outskirts and opens up a few new missions and opportunities of different interactions. But yeah, that one's kind of been fun.
Nice.
And then I've been playing Space Engineers too, and I started building a fucking station just in creative mode, fucking around.
Wait, Space Engineers or Space Engineers 2?
The first one.
Oh,
There's a Space Engineers too?
yes. It's in alpha on Steam.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I have it already.
Fucking A.
It-
No, that one
it's
looks pretty
missing a-
badass.
It's missing a lot of stuff still.
Yeah, no, it's alpha, but it is supposed to have like a bunch of new shit, right? It pretty much
Yeah.
a whole new game.
Well, it's like Kerbal Space Program 2 came out not too long ago, but I have not heard a lot of things about that.
It was terrible. From
Yeah.
everything I've heard.
I think it did flop pretty hard.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it was just a cash grab.
I think the biggest thing they were trying to do from it was like multiplayer on it, I think.
It's also in early access, technically.
Okay.
Can't find this fucking box. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Cyrus is the first victim of this Mandela effect.
I will drive to my parents' house and go take a picture of it in the garage because I know it's in there. My dad still has one. Ugh.
Your dad is very picky though.
He was a Miller Lite guy.
Well, like with alcohol and like with weed. It was like that one time at your graduation party where they're like, "You want to take a hit?" And he's like, "No, I got my own."
Yeah, he's very particular.
He's just not like passing it around. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. More power to him. Oh God, I gave him those space trails that I'm in love with. I let him try a sip of that one time. That was hilarious.
Fuck space trails.
Space trails?
Yeah.
Space
What is
trail. Oh
What
no,
is it?
It's in Space Churros.
I said space trails. It's actually called Churro, please. It's the one that has the space light can on it with the skeleton.
Space trails. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. I didn't say that right, anyways. But it's a stout, and it's got cinnamon,
Synonym.
cinnamon in it. It's got CNN in it.
It's got the synonyms.
It's got synonyms in it. It's got brown sugar, and it's got one other flavor that I'm forgetting. Oh, vanilla, and it just tastes like a cookie. It's awesome. But it's a stout, and I didn't tell my dad that. I was like, "Oh, here, try this." That was fun. That was really funny.
Did he beat your ass?
No, he washed it down with Jaeger.
Oh.
You remember that Jaeger that Gin Temp brought out
Mhm.
on the last night, or not last night, but the night before?
A few days ago.
He let me take home the rest of the bottle, and by the time it was about a shot and a half left of this, but it's warm now, so I'm not going to touch it. That is not the way to drink Jaeger.
That was the most frozen Jaeger bottle I've ever seen as well.
That was I guess I used to drink a Jaeger all the time, like when we were younger, but now older, I'm like, if I buy a bottle of Jaeger, that's a bad idea. Because when we did it was one of the raids in Destiny, we fucking did that with my brother and his friend, and his friend was just fucking going drink for drink every time he died, and I just kept taking a sip of Jaeger and then we finished the raid, and my body went, "Yep, you drink a whole bottle of Jaeger, Brandon. It is time," and I just started throwing up. Like,
That happens.
Yeah, Jaeger's a different type of fucking animal. It'll fuck you up.
Yep. Jinta had it in the freezer though, so it was the perfect temperature. Like, Soph didn't like it because she said she likes Jaeger, but she didn't like that it was like a slushy out, and I'm like, that is how Jaeger is supposed to drink.
Yeah.
Frozen with the slush in it. That's
Jaeger's supposed to be drank with Red Bull.
a Jaeger bomb.
Yes, that's the only way to drink Jaeger.
No, my German blood seems to run stronger because I just drink it.
It is better with Red Bull.
That's just because you're an alcoholic.
No, I like for the first time I tasted Jaeger and all that. It's just like I just like it, and I know now to fucking pace myself with, because I'm like, I will drink too much of it if I'm not careful.
So
That's why I don't drink Jaeger anymore.
I
Or
can't.
at least I don't buy it. But if someone gives me Jaeger, I'm like, is it frozen?
I can't find this box, but I did find that there are Pringle cans in stores right now, and they have a beer can chicken flavor and grilled beer brat. I don't know where to find these, but please keep beer far away from my potato chips.
Well, beer can chicken doesn't really taste like beer.
No, and I'm hoping that these chips don't taste like beer, but they're
You're
Miller
supposed to put
Lite
your
branded.
beer in your potato chips.
You're supposed to take your potato chip and dip it in the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take your chicken, dump it in your fucking lager. That's what they do at Oktoberfest.
And then
You're
pour
right.
it in a shoe and then drink it out of that.
yeah, we're doing shoeies now.
You're doing them.
I've never
No.
understood that. I've never understood why people just fucking fill a boot with alcohol and drink it. I'm like, the fuck? Like,
Drinking takes away your ability to think about things.
it does, but I've never looked at someone pour beer into a shoe or anything into a shoe and then drink it. And I'm just like, damn, I want to try
You
that.
son of a bitch! I'm in.
It's-
Why wouldn't you want to drink out of a shoe?
Have you tried it? How would you know?
do y'all have secret foot fetishes that we haven't talked about? Because that's just fucking foot sweat.
It's not
mixed
a
with
foot;
beer.
it's a shoe. I'm not
Don't
drinking
let
it
me
between
sexually
toes.
Excited, so it's not a fetish.
This isn't Quentin Tarantino. This is different.
This is Quentin smell my 10 toes.
Wouldn't smell my beanos.
That's that rapper, right? Bonfire and shit. Smell a Beano.
He did he?
Yeah,
You're a
P. Diddy.
bonfire.
All right, thank you. I'll see myself out.
Yeah. That's the only thing that'll see you.
See, there's a CU on my first name, so checkmate.
Yeah, but they're not together anymore.
Okay, but it's surrounded by YR, which is a question I ask a lot.
Why are you bringing this up?
Why are you alive?
Can't spell Cyrus without YRU.
I'm gonna remember that.
I'm gonna go cry in the shower.
Good. Just while you're at it.
Jeez, thanks.
What the
Good
fuck?
ideas. I'm gonna censor that too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
should.
that's not a good idea. Okay.
I got real dark
can't
real
say that.
fast.
Yeah, I did. Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Shane fucking dies at the beginning of the Bear season 1. I'll say that. It's literally what the show's about.
Bear Grilled dies in Grilled Bears.
Bear Grylls fucking
This is
drinks
true.
his own piss.
Well, yeah.
That's why he's a power machine. Everyone's body is a machine that turns water into piss, and he turns piss into piss. Like, it's a power move. It's a
It
flex.
really is, though.
Then you turn your piss into water.
Is it beneficial to his body? I don't know, but it's a flex. You know,
I think scientists came out and said it's actually a terrible idea to drink your own piss because it's going to make you more.
Waste product.
Yeah, it's going to make
Yeah,
you more dehydrated because your body's going to
there
work
is-
harder.
The only
It's
way you can
water.
drink your own urine is by boiling it and recirculating the steam that comes off of it.
yeah, to get the water out of it. Yeah,
Yes.
Because your body's just going to work hard to get that water out of that piss, just to turn it into more piss.
yeah. Because technically, you are getting more water into your system again, but it's all the shit that your body's trying to get out.
It's
So if you
all
just
the
drink
salt
it-
and stuff in it that makes it bad for you.
Exactly. Isn't it potassium too or something? That's high in
Salt,
piss.
potassium, uric acid.
Well, I don't see Bear Grylls with eating bananas on Man vs. Wild, so
That's why he had to drink his piss. He didn't pack bananas.
you forgot all his bananas at home. Jeez. Okay, we're at an hour 7. If you guys got any more piss
Then I
topics,
gotta go soon.
If we have any more piss comments.
please leave your comments about piss in the comments below. Comment piss if you piss.
Use
Comment
code
this if you made it this far.
Use code PISS when you check out at ggstore.com for your gamer subs. You won't get a discount, but you'll think of us.
You'll get an error message that says not a real code, but use it anyways. Code piss. Thanks for joining the Pisscast today, boys.
Sure.
4 years of the Cobras. 4 years too long.
4 years. 4 fucking years.
4
See,
years and we're still just as mentally handicapped as we've always been.
Well, that's
Yep,
never going
you
to
know
change.
Yeah, my
That's our
brain
whole
don't heal.
dynamic.
You're a dynamic.
Anyways.
Yeah, cry.
It ended on Brennan's crying.
Perfect.